very clear ang position ko dyan, no? Kasi anti-bullying ako ng Chinese Coast Guard. Yung alam mo, yung China kasi hindi mo nang pwede nang maging anti-China ka o ano kasi they're still a trade partner, no? But I am against what they're doing. Historically, ikwento ko rin lang sa inyo kung bakit ganito ako sa posisyon ko diyan. Nanggaling ko noong 1981 sa Bataan, kung saan after na maayos namin yung problema ron kasi Bataan was the seat of the CPP-NPA at that time. Habang nagbabakbakan kami sa likod lang na Abukay Municipality, yun ang headquarters ng CPP-NPA at that time. Nadali namin yung Jesse Rafael, provincial chair ng CPP-NPA. Habang nagbabakbakan kami dyan, nilipat nila yung nagkaroon ng plenum sila Rudy Sala sa Turocampo, sila Rolly Quintanar, Sumel, yung mga central committee nila. Lumipat sila ng boundary ng Cam Norte and Quezon. Ano na-recover namin doon sa bahay na yun? 3 firearms, AK-47 made in China. So ngayon, 1983, nilipat na ako ng Palawan, no? Ang unang enkwentro ko sa MNLF was in 1983. 7 MNLF commanders, yun nadali ko. I was promoted meritoriously to captain just 4 years after graduation. 3 years ahead of my class, no? So I would have just kept my nose clean and followed my progressive military career. You wouldn't see a colonel here, no? Probably, at least I would have retired a general.
Sir, do you think war is justified?
No, I answered that. I'm getting into that. I'm getting into that. So, nung dumating kami dyan, so MNLF yan. So, i-pass forward ko para mabilis na, no? 1995, nakuha na yung mischief reef ng China, di ba? And pinull out na yung mga Marines na nagmaman na mga isla at that time. 1986 siguro nung pinull out yung mga Marines sa Calayan Island Group kasi maneuver force yung Marines. Effective na maneuver force against insurgency. So pinull out, pinalitan sila ng CBs, I think, maybe. Ngayon, napa-enkwentro yung tropa ko 1999, just before we were redeployed to Central Mindanao. Naka-recover kami ng laptop computer. Hindi namin nabuksan, but eventually when it was returned to us, pinag-aralan namin na andun ba yung CPP-NPA strategic plans. Ang nakalagay doon, strengthen foothold along the shorelines. What for? Mischief Reef kasi is a good transshipment point for firearms, for drugs, for smuggled goods. Kasi hindi naman karamihan. Some of the members of the People's Liberation Army are scalawags. So, ngayon, titignan mo, ano ba ang CPP-NPA? Kung ngayon, kunwari, against sila sa China, maganda, pero noon, CPP-NPA is Mao-oriented. It is Mao-inspired. So, makikita mo yung connection niya sa China. Yung secessionist group natin, particularly yung original na yung MNLF, allegedly, ang nagbibigay sa kanila ng firearms and ammunition was Pakistan, a surrogate of China. So, dito na tayo papasok ngayon kung paano nila ginawa ito na matagal na ginulo tayo ng ginulo dito sa loob, no? Nawalan tayo ng focus sa West Philippine Sea. Lahat ng modernization natin napunta ngayon para sa counterinsurgency operation. Nakalimutan natin na dapat pala nag-modernize tayo ng Coast Guard natin, ng Navy natin, ng Air Force natin. Kasi ang labanan ngayon sa West Philippine Sea, padamihan ng barko. No? Padamihan. It's really preponderance of forces. Ang tanong, are we at par ba, o are we prepared for this na Honestly, we are not. Kasi napabayaan natin eh. This thing did not happen overnight. It happened years ago. So balik tayo ngayon sa alam mo sa akin, kaya very passionate when I talk about this kasi yung Self-Reliance Defense Posture Program natin, dapat itinapast track nila yan kasi we can never be forever reliant pa or dependent on the superpowers. We should be able to stand on our own. Di ba? Ngayon, wala kang magawa eh. Binubuli ka nung isang superpower. Saan ka tatakbo? Hanap ka rin ng big brother mo. Di ba? Parang ganun lang din yan. Pero ako, I am really for us, no? Na maging self-reliant pa. Dapat maganda ngayon na nangyayari kasi sa decline nga ng insurgency problem natin, nakakapag-focus na tayo sa external problem. We are on the right track. Are we ready to go to wage a war? No, we are not. But I tell you, if push comes to shove, we can always defend ourselves man. We have been sinakop tayo na may ilang bang mga foreign countries na nagsakop sa atin. Pero tayo? Lumalaban tayo. Kilala nila tayo na hindi tayo push over ba. Kaya lang yun nga, we at least kaya ini-encourage ko rin yung revival ng mandatory ROTC na yan kasi we should have a lean and mean armed forces but we should have a robust reserve force. Na anytime when push comes to shove, at least meron tayo. May sad to say, sabi ko nga, ang reservists natin, although marami, pero pwede na tayong gumawa na isang sine. Kasi actors, actresses, mga singers, mga
sports personality.
Yeah, so we should really be serious about this kasi